Today, I want to invite you to pause for a moment, to take a deep breath, and look deep inside your heart. In today's gospel, Jesus tells a simple but powerful story. Two men went up to the temple to pray. One was a Pharisee, a man who saw himself as righteous. The other was a tax collector, despised by everyone. The Pharisee stood proudly and prayed, "God, I thank you that I am not like other men, thieves, evildoers, adulterers, or even like this tax collector." But the tax collector stood at a distance, not even daring to lift his eyes to heaven. He beat his chest and said, "God, have mercy on me, a sinner." And Jesus said, "I tell you, this man went home justified before God rather than the other. For all who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." What a beautiful and challenging message. The Pharisee prayed with pride, believing his goodness made him worthy. The tax collector prayed with humility, knowing only God's mercy could save him. And it was that humility, that sincerity, that touched the heart of God. Sometimes we fall into the same pattern. We pray, we serve, we do what's right. But deep inside, we start comparing ourselves to others. We begin to think we are better, more spiritual, more faithful. And when that happens, our prayer stops being an encounter and becomes a performance. But God is not impressed by appearances. He doesn't listen to words filled with pride. He listens to hearts filled with truth. He doesn't look at what we show the world. He looks at who we are when no one is watching. Today, God is saying to you, "My child, I am not asking for your perfection. I am asking for your honesty. Don't come before me wearing masks. Come as you are. When you stop pretending, when you admit your need for me, my grace enters and restores you." Humility isn't thinking less of yourself. It's realizing that your worth comes from God. It's not lowering yourself. It's opening yourself so that He can lift you up. So today, Jesus invites you to pray with a sincere heart, not to impress, but to connect. To say simply, "Lord, have mercy on me. I have failed many times, but your mercy is greater than my mistakes." That's the kind of prayer that opens heaven. Not long speeches, not perfect words, but a humble heart. And when you pray like that, your soul finds peace. Your heart becomes light, and you hear the gentle whisper of Jesus saying, "Today, you go home justified." So don't be afraid to show your weakness before God. For those who humble themselves, He lifts them up. Those who admit their need, He fills them with His grace. Pray like that humble tax collector. "Lord, have mercy on me," because only the humble enter heaven with a heart at peace. If this message touched your heart, subscribe, share, and give it a like, so more people can receive words of hope and faith.